28th of Feb 2024. It'll go down in Kabaddi folklore as a night that is far more important than many others, because tonight is the penultimate showdown in season 10. We started with 12, we came down to 6. Now we're down to the top 4. It is semi-final night, and the defending champions, they're looking to make it 2 finals on the trot. Can Arjun Deshwal and the Panthers bring their A game? Because standing in front of them are the Steelers, who have nothing to lose. They decimated the Giants in the eliminator. They're looking for their first ever final against the Panthers. And in semi-final 1, we're looking at another opportunity of possibly the greatest Kabaddi team we've ever seen. Puneri Paltan, young, fearless, an absolute disregard for reputation. But in front of them, the most successful team in PKL. More number of finals than any other team. More playoffs than any other team. It is the Patna Pirates versus Puneri Paltan. And we are ready for a top night in season 10 of PKL. A penultimate showdown. And we cannot wait to get it started. 2 teams that are up. They're ready for the big semi-finals. 4 teams in action today. Only 2 will make it through to the 1st of March, to the grand finale. Here's a quick recap of what went down Monday evening. The Pirates beating Dabang Delhi by just 2 points in an absolute humdinger. And in Eliminator 2, the Steelers making light work of the Giants and have rightfully earned a spot against the Panthers tonight. And first up though, the Patna Pirates versus Puneri Paltan. Boy oh boy, what a contest we're in for. First up, the 3-time champions, the Patna Pirates.
In semi-final number 1, looking to play their 5th final, here come 3-time champions, the Patna Pirates.
Three-time champions in season 3, 4 and 5. They've been around in the semi-finals and in the final many a times. They've been in 7 playoffs before this. The Patna Pirates have more records than any other team. They are the most successful team in all of PKL. And they're coming into this match, 4 wins in the last 5 matches. They had a great outing against Dabang Delhi KC. They held their nerve and they made it count when it mattered most. Here's a quick look at the Dream 11 starting 7.
Yeah, talk about them, and Sachin, Manjeet, Sudhakar the left raider, and Mayur Babu, the cover defenders, Krishan Dul and Ankit, the corner defenders. Have you made your team yet? If you haven't, please do so, as the team to beat is getting ready. They were there in the finals last time. They would want to enter the final one more time. And of course, the dreams are bigger.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome last year's finalists. Can they make it 2 in a row? Puneri Paltan.
Okay, now they are busy and they are buzzy. They are each other's harvest. They are each other's bond. They are each other's success card. And they play together. They are a unit. 7 hearts, 1 mind. Look ahead, not behind. Counter! This is Puneri Paltan.
Oh, Paddy, what a treat it is to see them play. 5 Ws, 96 points in the league stages. More points than any other team in the history of the league. Nobody's been this successful in the league stage of any season. Dream 11 starting 7, absolutely no surprises. Mohit, Pankaj, Inamdar, Aslam is there, so the 3 raiders, Abhinesh, Sanket, Gaurav Khatri and Chiane, the defenders, make your own team. This is a star-studded, young, fearless lineup. And Sachin Tanwar, over 160 points, he's the captain of the Pirates. He's been great when it mattered most.
And the Dream 11 player to watch out for. He has sent a warning for Sachin. He does not mince his words. He does not like the look of that ankle. Beware Sachin, Shadluz here.
We will begin the proceedings with the Indian national anthem. Please welcome Carnatic violinist Industri Shravya and K.K. Raghavan, requesting all who are able to kindly rise.
We're ready for the penultimate showdown of season 10. What a season it's been, and it comes down to this big night before the grand finale on the 1st of March, and we're far from done on the Star Sports Network. Right after PKL, it's time for the incredible Cricket League, the toughest 20 there is, and over the next several weeks we're going to be witness to IPL on Star.
गबरू मुंडे स्वैग धासु सॉलिड जिगरा सोच धासु
ये लम्हा हमेशा याद रहेगा सुपर किंग्स के फैंस को। What an emotional moment!
देखो कैसे बहाते हैं आंसू ये गुड बॉय बंगाली खूब बाल मिष्टी बंगाली गुड बॉय बंगाली खूब बाल मिष्टी बंगाली
रिंकू ने रखी है उम्मीदें जिंदा। क्या ये पांचवा सिक्स हो सकता है? और ये आखिरी गेंद रिंकू ने किया है असंभव।
दिखाए अपनी नाच निराली अरे नंबर 1 पढ़ाकू स्कॉलर पढ़ाकू नंबर 1
बैंगलोर को बहुत बड़ा झटका। Pin drop silence in the crowd. Very unfortunate dismissal.
you know, umpire है आउट ही नहीं है यार, पागल है यार ये लोग, हिड़पड़ रहे हैं यार, ओढ़दा
End of the
इस
presentation.
सीरियस ऑफिस में मस्ती नो चांस फन नो चांस मस्ती नो चांस
Well done, Wilson champion.
ए हेलो
MI does it again. They lift the trophy.
दिखाए ये सब सतरंगी डांस जब साथ मिलकर बनेगा टाटा आईपीएल ऑन स्टार गजब सबका रंग दिखेगा अजब टाटा आईपीएल 22 मार्च से सिर्फ स्टार स्पोर्ट्स पर
It all starts on the 22nd of March, IPL on Star. We cannot be missing that, but hold on. Let's turn our attention back to the big night that we have lined up today. The two semi-finals, 4 teams in action. Only 2 spots will remain. The Patna Pirates won the toss, and it's going to be Pune to raid first.
Line drawn, game on, Kerala Kabaddi!
कबड्डी 9 कबड्डी 8 कबड्डी 7 कबड्डी 6 कबड्डी 5 कबड्डी 4 कबड्डी 3 कबड्डी 2 कबड्डी 1 कबड्डी
Right, here we are. On the left in green, the most successful team we've had. In orange on the right is possibly the greatest team we have. How about that for a big semi-final? Navneet Krishna here in the company of Padamjit Sarawat. Paddy, big night, are you ready?
We are ready. Look at that. Win, win, win. They've lost 2 encounters in the entire league so far. You're talking about Puneri Paltan, a side which is full of brave hearts. I mean, they just do not know how to lose. Whenever they've lost, they've never lost big. That is the beauty of the side.
Yeah, just think of the fact that they've played 22 matches and they've only lost 2. One against the Steelers, one against the Panthers. What a team. We're ready. And first up, it's Pune that take the lead. And guess what? That superstition, it's Aslam that scores the first point. Paddy for Pune once again.
And Sachin equals it. And that is what you are going to see. And picking up a bonus in front of those hungry Puneri Paltan defenders is not an easy task. One more time, it is the captain who has taken the responsibility. He strikes early, no doubt about that. Gauges, takes a step back, ready to hunt. Is left raider who does most things right. Aslam Inamdar, numbers may not be big, but he'll always keep you busy. He'll always keep you interested. He'll fall, he'll rise. Has he got the running hand touch, diving hand touch? Sorry, is the question. No, he hasn't. The coaches, you can understand the pressure tonight. Perform or perish.
Here they are. Coach BC Ramesh has plenty of experience when it comes to taking teams all the way to the end. Oh, brilliant! A reverse toe touch of the highest quality from Sachin. And look who he gets. The best defender in the league, Shadlu.
Brilliant. And that is it. I mean, yes, the war of words may have been won by Shadlu, but the first strike belongs to Sachin, and that individual rivalry will continue lifelong, as you would get to hear those 2 voices flashing onto your screen in this game.
That is a heated contest, Paddy. Wow. What did Shadlu say? That is just breathtaking. This is what Mohit brings. The X factor. He always has that little bit extra that often take defenders by surprise. Krishandul, who's been at the peak of his powers this season, on the receiving end of a diving hand touch.
And that is what he'll do. To draw things level, you get to see one moment of brilliance from Mohit Goeth. Mohit Goeth, when you speak about him, 114 rate points, 28 tackle points. Sachin, you talk about him. Gone! This defense will not give an inch! He's saying jersey pulling or neck holding. But the point has been granted to the hungry Paltan.
Oh boy, look at this. Who was the one that really made impact was Shadlu, who gets the right leg of Sachin, pulls him back ferociously. Some intensity already 3 minutes into this game. It's just a little taste of what is to come in the remaining 37.
Yeah, control the pace of this one, Patna Pirates, because the moment you give them a phase of 3 minutes or so, this is solid. When you hunt in togetherness. 1 point. 3 to both teams.
Wow. Well, we knew this was going to be intense. We had no idea. Both teams are going to start off in 5th gear. This is a proper contest. And Pune know that this is going to be a stiff one. They steamrolled everyone that came their way in the league stage, Paddy. But they know come the big semis, this is going to be a tough one against Patna that know how to win in big games.
Very true. In comes Sudhakar. So many good things have been said about him, Nevs. And you talk about him, he travels the court very well. Young, energetic, very sprightly. Comes in handy when you need him. But against their defense, they need fire. They display fire.
Oh, you can just see Sachin saying, calm down, take your time. Everyone just about getting their groove in. We're just about getting ourselves ready for this big contest, this big night. And look at the drama already.
Sachin, you made the mistake. You have woken up the beast in Chandlu. Up he goes, down he comes. Patna Pirates are trading blows. Puneri Paltan are taking one. Patna Pirates are giving them back.
Hold on, what did the defenders eat today? Both teams are just having a go at the Raiders. Absolutely ruthless, relentless. This time, it was Krishandul.
Okay, now bonus is there for the picking. Watch out for Jassi number 8, Chadlu. Sachin, throw that right foot towards him. He's going to pounce at you. We are going to love that side. There he goes. He's not going anywhere near him. There are some battles you want to be a part of. There are some battles you would want to avoid. Tactical warfare at its best, Navneet.
Absolutely. And this is a glimpse of what happened in the finals last year. Pune unfortunately went down to the Jaipur Pink Panthers. They ended up being runners-up. And it was a tough pill to swallow for Fazal Atrachali and the boys in orange. This time, though, this man in red is your captain. Has he gone through? This could be a super raid. Patna saying we've got Aslam. Oh boy. Well, the referee's going to have a tough night. He's going to have a busy one. That is for sure. Now that's 1. 2, Babu. Does he go past or does he go out of bounds? We'll need to give this another look.
For sure. It deserves a look because it is a big moment. Huge moment in the game, considering score where it is 4 to the Pirates, 4 to the Paltan. And the next one, what is it? It is the defending champion versus a side which has just won 1 playoff game, the last one. They are in good form at the moment, the Steelers. Steelers lost both games in the league stages to Jaipur Pink Panthers, but will they be the third time lucky? Welcome back, live action right now. Officials still pondering over the thought. Where will that go, Navs?
Yeah, we definitely have to take a couple of looks at that because it was hard to say.
Puneri Paltan, Raider out, 1 point, Patna Pirates.
Aslam has been given out. He's given the bonus though. So a point each, and I don't think they're going to contest that. What could have looked like even a super raid or maybe a 2-point raid, they're saying we're okay to let it go. Just a quick reminder to everyone that unlike the league stage, you have 1 review in each half, 1 unsuccessful review that you can take in each half in the big semi-final.
You talk about this, he was the best defender season 8, second best in season 9. And here, oh, they strike again. Defense bounces, Raider bounces, Manjeet on the bench.
They're the best defensive unit for a reason. They average 14.9 tackle points a game because they circle Raiders when you least expect them to. That's what they do. Look at Mohit and Shadlu all over. Absolutely brilliant. And what does Mohit also do? Come back right into raid as well. He's a top quality all-rounder, one of the best there is in the game.
All right, look at that, the bonus is there. Puneri Paltan are leading. However, their opponents are more in number. That normally is a very rare sight. Puneri Paltan are also down with 6 at the moment. Okay, so bonus is active for Sachin. But Sachin, look at that. Chandlu is saying, I am not holding anybody's hand at the moment. Try a bonus right under my nose. Look at that, war of words also. Sachin saying, I can just hack away at the inessentials. I'm not here to win the war of words. He's already won a point against Chandlu.
Yeah, absolutely. He probably wants his skills on the mat to do all the talking. Shadlu is just great television though. He loves to play the mind games as well. Now Pankaj Mohite, they're very ruthless when they keep coming at you. You can't take your foot off the accelerator because pretty much every one of those raiders equally skilled.
Bonus point. point, Puneri Paltan.
Talk about the three-time champion, season 3, season 4, season 5. Hat-trick of wins for them. They came very close to winning it in season 8 as well. They were the finalists that season. Come back live, 2-point lead. Sudhakar comes in. Oh, yes, he's got it. Who is there? It is the mightiest of them all. That is what speed does.
Patna Pirates, one defender.
And he's super quick. On this occasion, the pressure a little too much for Shardlu to handle. Goes into the lobby without a touch. Or before. Look at that. Yeah, the second he went in there, he knew it. It was with Mohit Goet, that chain that he had. Not strong enough. Mohit in raid now, 6-7. It's been seesawing from one way to the other. 8 minutes into this game. The Patna Pirates! Ankit with an ankle hold. A clutch ankle hold from the left corner. Gets Mohit Goet.
This is some game. You can understand what's at stake. Oh, ironclad grip. I'll end your trip. Gone. Look at that look on the face. Moment of wrath, anger, ire.
Paddy, the difference in intensity from what we saw in the league stages to what we saw in the eliminator and now in the semi-finals. This is high quality kabaddi. Pankaj Mohite going for a solo ankle hold on Sachin Tanwar. Sachin says, that's not going to be enough, boy. You need to bring more at me.
Substitution, Puneri Paltan.
Well done. Now Sachin has got 3. Aslam has got 2. Puneri Paltan are down to 3. Now you can look at it in 2 ways. One, yes, there'll be rough super tackle opportunity on which they get very mighty. Abhinesh Nadarajan has been brought in. Oh, gets it. Akash Shinde comes in place of Abhinesh. That's the substitute and it works. Now when you have Akash Shinde waiting on the bench, look at the quality you got.
100%. It just tells you that you cannot take it easy when you're taking on the Paltan. They've got 4 top quality raiders, and in that sense, Paddy, I think both teams are very similarly matching.
Raider first out. Raider
First Sudhakar went in.
1 point.
Yeah, coach, you're going to get it in your favor. Pune have 4 raiders. The Pirates have 4 raiders, all very capable. I just think in terms of how lethal they are, Pune probably with the edge. 10 minutes have just gone by. Fantastic contest. We'll come back quickly. Time for the Patanjali Special Chyawanprash strategic timeout.
थोड़ी देर और खेलने दो 5 है फिर वो आधा सब डाल लेंगे कोई नहीं फिर डालना लैंप टाइम जरूरी भी था कोई नहीं देखा रुको सुनो 5 में है नहीं रोक के तसल्ली से पूरा ऊपर जाओगा जल्दीबाजी ना करिए पूरा रुक के अच्छा तो फॉलो मारिए दाब रखिए पूरी पीछे की है ना और यदि इसका किक मारे तो हाँ डाई मार दिए बेटे समझ बेटे बढ़िया बेटा बढ़िया
6 में ज्यादा शॉट में नहीं, देख के पॉइंट नहीं तो बोनस करना ही है, समझ गए ना?
बोनस करते पकड़ देना वो किक मारी थी और उसके बहुत अंदर था ना मारेगा सर अभी कॉन्फिडेंस करेगा नहीं अंदर था हाथ पूरा आकाश आकाश
ए आकाश पॉइंट मिलेगा वो बाबू थोड़ा अग्रेसिव खेलेगा, एक बार मिस हो गया 2-3 निकल के आ जाएगा।
We're coming back from the Patanjali Special Chyawanprash strategic timeout. 10 minutes into this game, there's absolutely nothing to split these two teams. Top quality kabaddi. And here's what we have lined up, and we don't think the quality is going to change in any way when the defending champions take to the mat against the Steelers, who are looking for a spot in the final for the first time in their history. Coach Manpreet and the Steelers versus Coach Sanjeev Balyan and the Pink Panthers featuring Arjun Deshwal And here's just a quick recap of where we are as far as the green sleeve is concerned. Ashu Malik, 14 points clear of Arjun Deshwal. It could well change tonight.
Well changed tonight. My heart really goes out for Ashu Malik, because if at all there was one raider who did not have support, it was him. Now what are the coaches saying? Let's take a listen.
5 में है नहीं, रोक के तसल्ली से पूरा ऊपर जाओगा, जल्दीबाजी ना करिए, पूरा रुक के अच्छा से फॉलो मारिए, दाब रखिए पूरी पीछे की, है ना? आकाश पॉइंट मिलेगा, वो बाबू थोड़ा अग्रेसिव खेलेगा, ये एक बार मिस हो गया, 2-3 निकल के आ जाएगा.
Yes, the tactical warfare will go on. Now those are two coaches who speak very little, you know, but they talk things of consequence. No, they'll not be using words just for the heck of using them. The two of them, similar sort of characters, both of them.
Absolutely. Well, just needed that breather, 90 seconds, because it was at a rapid pace the first 10 minutes. Everyone needed to just get their breath back. A spot in the finals up for grabs. Pune, one of only 2 teams that have been there from the inaugural season of PKL to have never won a title. And they will believe, Paddy, that this is their greatest chance, because their fielding, maybe, like many believe, is the greatest Kabaddi team we've ever seen in 10 seasons.
I can vouch for it. I've never seen such. I mean, it's not dominance, just dominance. It is another level supremacy, manifold supremacy. It's about the raiding prowess that they have. It's about the togetherness that they show. I mean, they just take it to another level. The preparation, the attention, the details, and then you talk about the redundancies of negativity. There's no negativity in there. They celebrate each other's success. That's what we want to see in a team. Off he goes. Yes, he takes him.
Better save. 1 point, Puneri Paltan.
It's been quiet for a long time. Not now, Akash Shinde.
Yeah, and he's supposed to be the 4th raider. Just a reminder, that's the talent he possesses. And that's just the quality of the bench strength of Pune. Straightforward on this occasion. Krishan Dul with the attempted ankle hold. And a nice little leap forward from Akash Shinde.
Out, 4 in.
Fantastic. And it isn't just careless aggression from Pune, Paddy, because there are a bunch of young boys who've come together. You expect them maybe to just be careless with their aggression, but it's not that. There's a lot of maturity on those young shoulders from across the board, including the captain, Aslam Inamdar, and that's why they've surprised one and all with the kind of maturity they've shown, being such a collectively young team.
And it helps him. It helps the captain, because it's a young team. Suddenly you've got 2 senior members and ego battle start. And the senior members will say, we played Kabaddi for 8 years. These guys just played for 2 years. He's the captain. He's being the boss. But they don't take it very kindly. So the fact that they're young, as you rightly mentioned, has really worked for them. Now what's working for them is the fact that it's a 2-point lead. But here comes the first do-or-die raid of the night. Fate of the raider, shrouded in mystery. Will he exist or will he be history? They've chosen the best one for this. Shadlu with the ice gun. Shadlu gets his man. You are not going anywhere but the bench, Sachin.
1 point, Puneri Paltan.
That is the big contest. Shadlu versus Sachin. Sachin got Shadlu in their first go. It's Shadlu's turn to come back and level the score. He needed support with that ankle hold. He got support. Wow, a rough super tackle opportunity. It's the first one of the evening in this first semi-final. Then they'll have to deal with Aslam Inamdar.
We are giving it some breathing space. And Navneet and not talking, because we just wanted you to hear that cant of Kabaddi. The sound just goes around inside the stadium nerves, and it's a beautiful, beautiful feeling.
Absolutely. If you're seeing Babu raid, you know that he's just coming in to get that empty raid, play on their defense. Do-or-die raid for Puneri Paltan. Once again, a rough super tackle opportunity for the Pirates. He's mighty quick. He's very good in do-or-die situations, in super tackle situations, Mohit Goet, only because of how sprightly he is and how quick he is on the mat.
And there he is. Okay, now he gets it. Does he get it? No. He should have conquered. He should have pounced again. Now time is running. 10 seconds and under. Up he goes. Down he comes. He hunts. Has he got a 2? He goes through.
1 point, Puneri Paltan.
Just a point, but a very, very crucial point this.
I've always just believed that it's good to have some of your fastest raiders in super tackle situations. You have that much more space to work with. And Mohit Goyat is definitely one of the faster raiders on the mat. In fact, they all are as far as Pune is concerned. Aslam Inamdar, Pankaj and Akash as well. Very strong young raiders with strong lower halves. Now Sandeep Kumar has been very impressive again. In recent times, Paddy, the quartet of raiders for the Patna Pirates, they don't often pick up super 10s, but they collectively do well as a unit, just like how Pune do.
Yeah, Mayur Kadam there. Hold on, this is rough super tackle opportunity. What Aslam does, he kicks in. He says, I've taken one, I'm happy. Puneri Paltan are extending the lead and are decimating the opponents at the moment.
They certainly came into the semi-final as the favourites. Puneri Paltan, table toppers, 96 points, and they're on the verge of inflicting that one all-out, the first all-out. Sandeep Kumar, the raider, done and dusted. Avinash Natarajan opens his account on the big semi-final. Sandeep picks up the bonus, the all-out inflicted by Pune, and just like that, the table toppers take a heavy lead.
Yeah, you may not get a second chance to build a dream home, but Kabaddi is a sport about comebacks. You get so many more chances to come back in. Look at the lead now. Suddenly, you give them a sniff, you give them an inch, and they'll convert that into the length of a Kabaddi mat.
Absolutely. And Paddy, we keep talking about the greatest team that they are. And I just think one final test to officially, in some sense, declare them as the greatest team, and that is, can they win a knockout match? Can they win a title? Oh, brilliant! Fine, my word, Aslam Inamdar. Mayur Kadam says, you've got nothing on me.
Now the point has not been granted either, so it was pure bluff. And Aslam may just not be having the last laugh here, but hold on, jersey number 8, watch out for him. That is Shadlu for you. Jersey number 88, that's Mohit Goyat for you. But far corner, it is the captain that he's got at the moment.
They just won't give up, the Pirates. It's a 5-point lead at the moment, and just going back. Now the one test that is left for Pune to really be termed as the greatest team is, can they win knockout matches when the pressure is far more than what you get in the league stages. And this semi-finals, and should they win today, the grand finale on Friday will be the ultimate test to one of the youngest, most successful teams we've had in the history of the league.
Very true. I quite love watching Mohit Goyat, to be honest. Oh, big kick there. Ankit evades him. They know each other well. I mean, they Haryana lads, they play with each other, against each other. Local leagues, Mayur Kadam receiving some medical aid there.
In some sense, Paddy, both these teams and what they bring to the Kabaddi mat based on this season, very similarly structured, you think? 4 raiders on both sides, corners that have done well for both teams, the cover defenders therein and thereabouts. So in that way, both these teams really good. But at the moment, Pune just a little hotter.
Puneri Paltan.
I mean, this is where they are so good. I mean, look at how quickly each one comes. Suddenly, first touch happens, and you've got 4 bouncing straight away. The others also came to mark their attendance, to add some weight, to inflict some agony and injury, maybe. Good, I read this. Puneri Paltan. Now wake up, beauty, time to become a beast. Aslam has got 3 points so far. He'll pick up speed. He has a bonus available as well. He'll try for a bonus, but watch out, watch out. Mr. Khatri, you're going to be in the picture very soon. I'm looking at Babu too. When is he going to bounce? You have to bounce. Babu bounces, but look at the turn, the tumble, the conquer. Puneri Paltan are ruling the roost.
55.
The sheer display of strength there from Aslam Inamdar, the turn and that power through. Have a look at this. Excellent. Look at that turn. And then, despite Krishandul's attempt at the ankle hold, Aslam Inamdar has momentum and strength to take him forward. A 2-pointer. 7 points, 8 points the difference now.
The first 10 minutes, 11, 12 minutes too. It was neck and neck. Last 5 minutes, 5 more points for Puneri Paltan. And this is where they're so good. Even if the first effort was weak from Shadlu, look at the second line of defense and the third line of defense. Shadlu, Lepanga.
The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. That is absolutely testament to how Pune play their Kabaddi. Have a look at that. The coordination, In unison they attack, and boy, when they do attack, it's a thing of beauty. They make the game Kabaddi look far more exciting. They're changing the way the game is played, this Pune team, and at the moment it's advantage Pune at almost the halfway mark.
For sure. And this is the young captain. Look, he's keeping an eye on the clock. He knows he's got to kill the seconds. He knows momentum, how important that is. They want to have a lead when they go into the half so that they are resting comfortably. At this moment also, either they'll pounce in togetherness, or they'll just completely evade it. They'll stay away from it. Shadlu, well done. Look how flexible he can be, how acrobatic he can be. At the moment, Sachin tries it. Surely it's going to be the last straight in the first 20, but Puneri Paltan in the last 6 minutes have just ruled the roost. And the first 20, it's a 9-point lead for Puneri Paltan, and they have shown why they are called the team to beat. But Patna Pirates know how to come back.
They certainly do. And they know how to win big games, Patna Pirates. They're the most successful team in knockout matches. 3 points for Chiane so far. He moves to 95. He's only 5 tackle points behind Nitesh. This is the tough move, and it featured Sachin Tanwar. This reverse toe touch right at the start of the game was quite literally his first move in the semi-final. Was sensational, and then Shadlu said, listen, I'm bringing one back. And he pulls off that ankle hold. That is a great contest brewing, really. And the second 20 promises so much more.
Yeah, talk about this. It is 1-1, and the battle will be on the other side as well. Sachin drawing the first blood, Chiane coming back, and then he was part of some assists as well. Look at that, Patna Pirates. Their best is the third phase, which will be immediately after the break. How does it stand at the moment? 9-point lead for Puneri Paltan. They've just lost 2 games in the league stages. Next one, semi-final 2. Defending champions and champions of season 1. Jaipur Pink Panthers versus Haryana Steelers. And we've got unfinished business in this one. Patna Pirates, your hunger will be tested on the other side. It's a 9-point lead at the moment for Puneri Paltan. All right, you only get one chance to build a dream home, but whenever you get that chance, you should make that home with Ultratech Cement, the engineer's choice, India's #1 cement, Desh ka #1 cement, Ultratech Cement. Get a chance to build a dream home, Ultratech Cement, India's #1 cement. You should make sure you build your home with that one. Okay, what are we building up at the moment? We are building semi-final number 2, which is going to be a mouth-watering one.
Yeah, one team that know they're going to come into the semi-final as favourites, the defending champions, but the Haryana Steelers, they have absolutely nothing to lose. They're looking for their first ever finals at all, and after what they did to the Giants in the quarter-final, in the eliminator, who knows, Paddy, what's in store in game number 2. But at the moment, 9-point advantage to the table toppers. They've been great in defense, 7 tackle points. It's a 1 apiece in terms of Shadlu versus Sachin. Lots happening, so much intensity, so much drama in the first 20. And you just get the sense that the Pirates are sensing a comeback, and they're far from done.
Yeah, of course, for Patna Pirates, I'll say, if February didn't March, April, May.
Let's go. This is the stage for Sachin Tanwar to showcase what he brings to the Kabaddi mat. He's a great talent. He's captaining a young team for the first time as a captain in the playoffs. Every time Sachin has been in the playoffs, they've gone on to being in the finals. Patna Pirates.
Each time Patna Pirates have made it to the playoffs, they've made it to the finals as that one. And this happens to be their best phase. Now, rough super tackle opportunity. Aslam Inamdar, thinking captain, understands the fact that he doesn't need to take any panga, because in the greed of picking up 1, you might just end up giving 2. Thinking captain, good captain. Rotation, 10 rates for him so far. 6 for Mohit, 2 for Pankaj Mohite. Distribution is always very, very good. They never go for individual glory. I mean, we were watching that in the pre-show today. 18 high fives to that team, which has highest number of tackle points.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look at that, looking for the reverse toe touch once again on Shadlu. This time, Shadlu, he was up to the task. Evaded that reverse toe touch. And once again reduced to just 3, Paddy. Another opportunity for Pune to inflict that all out. And they're going to back their defense to do that. They'll have to take the big man down, Sachin.
Yeah, and this is a do-or-die raid. Needs to have a vision unchained by convention at the moment. He should just go and express himself. Oh, cramp. Oh, cramp. That's not going to be good. He's running still, though. Oh, you got that blood running in your veins at the moment. He'll drag you down. It's not. It is Mohit Goyat, I suppose. It is.
Yeah, it is Mohit Goyat. He was looking back immediately to see why in the world didn't I get help. And his mates looking at him and saying, why did you go for that?
Puneri Paltan.
He was on his way back, Sachin, in some sense. Momentum towards the midline. Do-or-die raid here. Pankaj Mohite. Oh boy, has he pulled that off? A running side kick, can you call that?
You know, Aslam, Mohit, top 2 raiders. And then the job that Pankaj, Mohit and Akash do, whenever the team needs it, there comes the point. We saw Akash coming off the bench as a substitute in a do-or-die raid, bail them out of trouble. Second situation does that. Pankaj Mohite now understands the fact that they lost the point previously, and he equals things up. What is the difference between the 2 teams at the moment? Same 9 points.
And he's taking his time now. You can just see him just slowing the game down a little bit. Oh, the pursuit from Aslam. Very nice. Up to the task, Sachin.
Oh, he's holding his knee. Get up, sir. Yes, we want to see that now. Run a little bit. Just feel good, because last time around in the last final, you were not there. Mohit was not there. Your team lost by 4 points. 33-29, the scoreline against Jaipur Pink Panthers.
It was around this time, Paddy, when Aslam Inamdar and Mohit Goyat unfortunately suffered that injury last year. They weren't apart. Look at that. Excellent. What skills from both sides. Aslam on that pursuit and Sachin to evade that. But they didn't play that final, Aslam and Mohit, and went on to losing to the Jaipur Pink Panthers. That's why you just give Pune a much better chance this year, because with Aslam and Mohit, they're a very different unit.
Very different unit altogether. Oh, the reverse toe touch. Goes back yet again. Now, Patna Pirates would love to take this down to a situation where it's a do-or-die raid and it's a rough super tackle opportunity at the moment. Next one is going to be a do-or-die raid for Patna Pirates. And this, again, Sachin's taken it upon himself. Now, they just have to make sure no advanced tackle, because last time around when he was here in the similar type of situation, it was Mohit going towards him. Mohit now is standing in the right in position. He's not going for it.
He's searching for somebody, nobody coming his way. And when we talk about maturity as far as Pune's defense is concerned, they know how to pull the trigger. Mohit Goyal made the error the last time, Paddy, but he didn't back him. He didn't fancy, or rather he didn't second guess himself this time. Look at that. It's okay if I make errors, I'll still pull it off.
Mistakes are the portals of discovery. Now they come. Mohit again. Good, because he's just tasted success. 1 versus 2, rough super tackle opportunity, as well as a do-or-die moment as well. This is the brave heart that they've always trusted. He's got a touch. One more time, it is Mayur Kadam. One more time, Patna Pirates have been reduced to just solo player standing.
It's just unbelievable. They're doing this against a really tight, in-form Patna team. They're on the verge of inflicting another all-out. This is just sensational from Puneri Paltan, and it further reiterates why we call them the best. Sandeep, he was the one who was last man standing the last time they inflicted the all-out. He took the bonus and he was taken down.
Well, now bonus is more than happy. They're happy to give it. Now, off you go! Abhinesh Natarajan! Look at the timing of the shot block and the complete dash. It's all out.
All in Patna Pirates.
You may not get a second chance to build a dream home, but the sport of Kabaddi and the chances of a comeback, plenty.
Against the top team who's been in great form, if you are exactly double their score 25 minutes into a semi-final, you know why you're special. And these bunch of 7 boys in orange, and it's all those months they spent before the start of the season together, Paddy. That's why the camaraderie, that's why they enjoy each other's success. And now that relationship off the Kabaddi mat is showing on the mat as well.
For sure. And Shadlu, whatever award you get, he's on 95 tackle points at the moment, surely will win some award. You must share it with Abhinesh Natarajan, because for whatever weak first attempt you put in, it was always Abhinesh Natarajan coming in and wrapping things up for you. The point goes to the person who produces the first touch. Shadlu at that moment. That is a tight grip. Solid ankle hold from the mightiest of the ball, the ruthless Shadlu.
No, you went one step too deep. Look at that. Oh, boy. A look from Chiane into the eyes of Sandeep Kumar. They've conceded the least number of raid points all season long, Puneri Paltan. They don't give much away to the opposition raiders. They've only given 8 today. Just too good. Just too good. He's mighty quick. And he takes a little headbutt as well, hopefully not too serious.
Oh, you give them an inch, they'll convert that into a whole highway. What a mighty sight this is. That was the first 12-13 minutes were neck and neck, but look at that, they've inflicted 2 all-outs. Manpreet is ready on the right-hand side to take on the mighty Pink Panthers.
At the moment, it does look like there is no answer to the Puneri Paltan problem. Teams have tried, teams have failed. They only lost the 2 matches in 22 matches in the league stages. More points than any other team in the history of PKL in the league stages. Heavily strapped on his right foot, Sachin Tanwar. Hopefully not too much damage done, because they'll need him in these final 11-12 minutes. And they'll have to do something quite miraculous if the Pirates will have to hold on to the records that they have in knockout stages of PKL games. They're the most successful team. But Paddy, all that success they had in knockout matches were all in seasons 3, 4, 5, 8, a while ago. But this Paltan team is very different from what we've seen in the past years.
Oh yeah, we should not even read into that, because as you rightly said, Gaurav Khatri. Gaurav Khatri.
1 point, Patna Pirates.
Why?
20 number.
Just singing your praises, Gaurav. Right on cue, a silly error.
And talk about the unity that they are. You rightly pointed out a short while back, the point that you made, Navneet, was the fact that they stay together, they hunt together. And the best part is how happy they feel about each other's success. They celebrate each other's success. It's not about the number of Super 10s. How many Super 10s do they have? I'll tell you.
1
So,
point.
Mohit
Puneri
Goyal
Paltan, 40 number out.
has got none. Aslam has got 3. Pankaj has got 3. Akash has got 2. 8 Super 10s. 18 high fives only. And you are the table toppers.
8 Super 10s for an entire team. Arjun Deshwal will do that in his sleep. Ashu Malik, Arjun Deshwal, they have well in excess of 15. Oh, brilliant from Sudhakar.
1 point, Patna Pirates.
At the moment, will the 1-pointers be enough for Patna Pirates? They're running out of time, only 10 minutes remain. Look at that. Oh, wow. How about that? Well, I missed that reverse toe touch. Excellent skill.
And the point you and I are trying to make here is no matter how many superstars you have in your team, I mean, you will not become champions if you don't play like a team. And they may not have superstars. Oh, off he goes. Again, errors coming in thick and fast for the Patna Pirates. And the gap is getting bigger, wider.
That's a 2-pointer. They're now over double the Pirates.
Timeout.
And I think the Pirates can do with some time off. They'll need to hear from the coach. Time for a final Patanjali Special Chyawanprash strategic timeout of the match.
सुधाकर छोटी रेट में बोनस की ट्राई करे और साधु डायरेक्ट नहीं मारते बस मूवमेंट करके बोनस आएगा 3-4 पॉइंट आ गया एक बार आ जाएगा मैं और राइट हो जाए ऊपर बैठ जा नहीं साधु लोग जाना का आगे बोनस मार ले या आगे कवर पे रीच मार ले और उरे टाइट हो जाओ वो झूठी कार्रवाई करेंगे उरे में एक्टिव हो थोड़े तेरे ऊपर आओ डाई मार दे आगे जाओ तो फिर तू डाई मार लिए तुम थोड़ा जल्दी मत करो बेटा 90% ट्राई कर बेटे हाँ बोनस किट ट्राई कर ठीक है छोटी रेड कर बोनस किट ट्राई कर ठीक है हाँ बड़ा बड़ा सामान मयूर जल्दीबाजी ना करे
We're coming out of the last of the Patanjali Special Chyawanprash strategic timeout in this game. Now look at the scoreline, it's a 16-point lead. And up next, it is going to be the defending champions, and Arjun Deswal versus the Steelers and Jaideep. And the tactician, Manpreet. The boys are getting battle ready. Winners of season 1 and 9. Runner-up PKL 4. They have made it to the semi-finals. Will they go one step further? They've beaten Haryana Steelers in the 2 games played in the league stages. Will Haryana be third time lucky? Take a look at the Dream 11 starting 7 for both the sides as well. In a very short while, we'll flash that onto your screen. It's very important to know. Would you want to start with Siddharth Desai? And also we're telling you the final is on the 1st of March.
Well, I'll be honest, why try to fix something that isn't broken, right? It worked for them in the Eliminator, Paddy, so I wouldn't change much. Let's take a quick look at the Dream 11. We'll actually start with the Steelers. Vinay is there, Shivam Patare is there, and Ashi. So it's exactly the same that we saw 2 nights ago. Mohit, Jaideep, Rahul and Mohit. And when we look at the Panthers, Arjun, Bhavani and Ajit, and no changes in the defense. And honestly, in the first semi-final, no surprises. In the second semi-final, no surprises in all 4 teams, Paddy. And why should there be any? Because you have to be very certain about what your starting 7 is going into a big semi-final.
Well done, well said. Okay, the last 10. Is there a turnaround? Now, if at all things have to happen, it should start from the Raiders. Because to just fill up that sort of huge gap of 16 points, unsuccessful tackles, double the number for Patna by Dubki, but drowned
Written out.
This defense
1 point.
has all bases covered.
Very quickly, momentum has shifted over the last 7 or 8 to 10 minutes or so. And at the moment, Pune have just gotten into their zone. It was neck to neck, like you mentioned, Paddy, for a good part of that first half. But the second they get into their groove, it starts to become one-way traffic. And at the moment, Patna have just gone a little quiet. They're not finding the answers. And now, advantage Pune, much like what Aslam is doing, they can slow it down.
Oh, they will kill the clock. They will kill the clock. He's got a blow on the head, and the best thing, first thing you receive is ice. No lump is formed. Manjeet comes in. Oh, I don't like that body language. I mean, he should be sprinting. Why is he just walking around? They don't have time. They have a huge gap to fill. How do you fill that? You fill it with multi-point raids. Within minimum seconds, you have to do maximum damage.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you don't want to be resigning to your fate too early. Patna will have to tell themselves, and I wonder what was said at that strategic timeout, because they will have to believe they can still come back in this game. It'll need something absolutely miraculous, yes, but you've got to believe you can do it.
Just by looking at the body language, I think Patna have handed full ascendancy to Puneri Paltan, so to say. Because look at that. I mean, here you can still understand, I mean, what do you do? Because he's here to kill the clock, you don't want to give him a point. But I want to see that intent, the fire, the hunger, the sprint, the onslaught. And it doesn't happen like that. He's crossing the back line for what? You take now from the defense, you can only win 1 point.
You cannot win this match on your defense, Patna. One-pointers are just not going to cut it in 7.5 minutes. They'll need a few super raids, if any at all. And now, after those 2 empty raids from Aslam, Pankaj Mohite with the duty of getting the job done in a do-or-die raid.
Now there are things known and the things unknown in between. Now the doors of perception. Here he's running. Good thing he's killing the clock. Good thing he's taken care of Sudhakar as well. Sorry, Babu. Babu on the bench yet again. He's had a very, very sad affair so far.
55 out.
That little wink from Pankaj Mohite after he got the job done, if anything, is testament to these rock stars, fearless young boys. Oh, they are just too good. Do-or-die raid now for the Pirates.
All right, give us some fun. I love the do-or-die because this is a war cry. And that's a multi-point raid. That's the one you wanted. You need similar ones like that to come back in the game.
This could be a super raid. Well, we're seeing 2 at least. Gaurav Khatri is standing by the sidelines in the lobby, and there's company for him as well. Is this 2? Is this 3? Is it a super raid? They'll need everything they can get their way. Confirmation. A super raid from the tallest man on the mat, Manjeet.
Pune may just take a review here.
Please come. What is your challenge?
Yeah, they have.
Only 2 points. Okay. Team umpire. Puneri Paltan challenge. 2 points. Our decision. Rider save 3 points. Please review.
All right. Is it 2 or 3? Pune say it's only 2. Now, this was Manjeet looking for that hand touch on Abhinesh Natarajan. Was there anything there at all? And then he swoops down. Gaurav Khatri trying to get that back hold in place. Not the greatest position, so he wasn't going to get good contact. Aslam came into the rescue, and there was more help as well. This could well be 3. And Manjeet goes in. But did that touch from Mohit come in after Manjeet went past the midline? So plenty of different points you want to be looking at.
Now that, I don't think so. From this angle, it'll never be very concrete. Better we leave it to the TV umpire. Something else to speak about? 2, and the hand comes later. I think there are 2.
Yes. I think they were just there were 2 touches.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Review unsuccessful. Rider save 3 points. Patna
fact,
Pirates. Captain,
confirmation
no more
is that
reviews,
it
your
is
reviews
3.
over.
And it will stay a super raid. They'll need a few more of that. Look who it is, Paddy. Shadlu.
Oh, the rock star is here. He will not try to go back empty-handed. Has he come here just to cross the walk line? Are you kidding me? Look at the walk first. Enjoy. He's walking on the ramp here, showing his swag. He'll throw a kick. Has to throw a kick. Come on, Shadlu. Live up to the reputation. Oh, the scare. Oh, the dare. Oh, we love him. Come on, just. You may succumb to the pressure. Oh, he's not.
He's a showman, Paddy. He loves the lights on him. He loves the big stage. And you're right, that walk, it's got a little bit of oomph, some swag. Oh, he's a rock star, Shadlu. And he knows he's Shadlu. He walks the talk, all right.
Okay, now there is a bit of urgency. I think they should have used this man more than Manjeet. Gone! You should never try how deep the water is with both your feet. There it goes! Love you, baby! Sorry, the beast.
Mohammad Reza Tiane with a high five and a celebration worthy of a high five. Hold on, take a look at this. There ain't nobody like a Tiane on a Kabaddi mat.
Okay, now you would want to hear from the captain of Puneri Paltan. Okay, your wish is granted. Take a listen.
हमारे पुनेर पल्टन में एक्चुअली कबड्डी जो ओरिजिनल है वो दिखाई है सीजन 10 में, तो हम भी पूरी कोशिश करेंगे कि 10 सीजन में हमने वेट किया है, तो इस साल हम भी ट्रॉफी उठाने की तो 100% कोशिश करेंगे घेवन तक.
Very shy, very humble when he has the mic in hand. They're pretty different. Look at Tiane like a crouching tiger or a lion, may I say. Oh boy.
I love him. What will that team be without him? 97 tackle points. You know what? You need to add some rate points also. How many rate points does he have? 27 rate points at a strike rate of 47. He's got 2 super rates. And then you speak about the defending champions. You speak about the rock star, Arjun Deswal. They are getting ready. Haryana Steelers 2 will be. They have revenge to take.
Absolutely. So much action coming at you. And how about this? This is the national finals of KBD Juniors. On the 1st of March, right after the grand finale of PKL, we have 2 schools that reign supreme in the city championship, in the zonal championship, and now in the national finals. Who's it going to be? Noida or Pune? And who knows, Pune could well have a representation in the PKL final as well. In about 4 minutes and 10 seconds, we'll find out. A 16-point lead. Pankaj Moite in a do-or-die raid.
Tries a kick, and the good thing is he's killing the time here now. Push him back when you know. See, again, I mean, Mayur Kadam, it took him ages to realize that you need to push him back. And all those 10 seconds, they really matter. Now, it was a hefty, huge, big kick in the chest.
Ridiculously skilled, and he's supposed to be the 3rd raider. Boy, he'll walk into any team as the lead raider, maybe, Pankaj Moide. That's how skillful he is. Oh, Shadlu, absolute entertainment. He is blockbuster, proper, bona fide rock star.
Just watch him. Oh, the swag. Rubbing salt into the wounds of his former team. Now, exactly words I've copied from my producer.
A former Pirate, now 3 minutes away from taking his team into another final. What a star he was. He was the best defender for the Patna Pirates in season 8 when they went to the final. He knows what it takes to be in the final, Tiane. Oh!
1 point.
He wanted some support. He's looking at Abhinesh, not happy.
Yeah, but never ever yell at your teammate, Shadlu. So what if it didn't arrive? He's helped you so many times. You never yell at your own teammate.
got a feel for him, Paddy. Sachin Tanwar, he's just been so good. Much like the Ashu Malik story, Sachin Tanwar was given captaincy midway through the season. He turned it on as a raider, led his young team so well, and you have to say that this game is almost done and dusted. Spare a thought for him and the Patna Pirates. They've been great this season. And much like Ashu Malik and Dabang Delhi, Casey, unfortunately, we only have room for one out of these two teams in the grand finale. And they will bow out in about 2 minutes from now on what has been a memorable season for the Patna Pirates.
For sure. I mean, for the number of brilliant moments that you've given us, talking about brilliant moments. You of course talk about the KBD Juniors, Noida versus Pune. Oh, they really match the senior pros skill by skill. Tackle points, super raids, every raid the super raid. One final Panga, oh look at that. Pawan Sharawat watching, Pardeep Narwal watching, Arjun. Oh, national finals, Friday night. Manpreet is going to be a part of that as well. And we're going to have that final on the 1st of March, PKL final. And immediately after that, we're going to have the final, the KBD Juniors too.
Yeah, so much coming your way on the 1st of March, Friday evening. But here we have 2 minutes left in the first semi-final. They're 2 minutes away from another final. Finalists in season 9. And on the words of being finalists in season 10, Puneri Paltan. They've retained the same core that they had last season. The only big difference was instead of Fazal Atrachali, they have Shadlu this season, Paddy. But almost, apart from that like-for-like replacement, they have maintained exactly the same team. And that really augurs well for them.
For sure it does. Now, look at this. Last time around when they played that game, it was a tie. And there was contest coming in from Patna Pirates. But this time around, Puneri Paltan have just not given them anything after the first 10 minutes. Yes, it was neck and neck the first 10 minutes. But after that, they've showed total supremacy and dominance, authority. They've cleaned it up. Talk about the tackle points, they have 12. Their opponents have only 4. Talk about the raid points, they have 3 more. Talk about the all-outs. Talk about pouncing in togetherness. Talk about rising in togetherness.
1 point, Puneri Paltan.
They're prowling at the foothills of greatness, aren't they? They're on the verge of creating their own legacy. Puneri Paltan. Unbelievable show. 13 tackle points. They averaged 15 a game this season. And he's going to be in action in just a while. Arjun Deshwal, the Pink Panthers, the defending champions, the team that beat Pune in the finals last season. If ever there is a team that can answer the Pune juggernaut, Paddy, that team's going to be in action in the next semis.
Yeah, and will Haryana Steelers just surprise them? Because the previous 2 encounters, they've been one-sided. Jaipur Pink Panthers and Arjun Deshwal have been so hot to handle for the Haryana Steelers. But there's something called third time lucky. There's something called momentum running into your veins. Who knows?
Pune have played 5 matches this season on Wednesdays. They've not lost a single game, Paddy. They haven't lost a single game on a Wednesday. And they're 26 seconds away from making it 6-6 on Wednesdays.
Where to get that stat from?
You got to do what you got to do.
See how hard working the commentators are? 16. Brilliant stat, Naz. You're as brilliant as Puneri Paltan's performance today.
Right, there we are. We're just about inching closer to the end of our first semi-final. And it's only fitting that their main man, the captain Aslam Inamda, goes in for the final raid. And there we have it. Our first finalists of season 10. Many believe this is the most successful team, and they cross the first obstacle in their first knockout game. Pune make it to back-to-back finals. 16-point win over the Patna Pirates.
The 3-time champions just could not draw level terms with the hungry Puneri Paltan. They could not find themselves level in competition because Puneri Paltan was superior strength, period. They had 13 tackle points, 19 raid points, inflicted the all-out twice on their opponents. The might of Shadlu, that team is busy and buzzy. You talk about them, you talk about the madness, you talk about the method that they have to the madness. Okay, now they were runners-up. Will history repeat itself?
Absolutely. Season 1, U Mumbai were runners-up, Season 2 champions. Dabang Delhi in Season 7, runners-up, Season 8 champions. Pune were runners-up in Season 9. Will they be champions in Season 10 for the first time?
Look at that, Mohammad Reza Chiane Shadlu. He is on 97 tackle points at the moment. Sachin just could not garner that win for the side. He was good to start with, but after that, he just could not find enough power and pace and prowess to match the might of Puneri Paltan, so to say.
And Paddy, look at the scoreline once again. No Super 10s for Puneri Paltan. 7 for Aslam, 7 for Pankaj, 3 for Mohit. Almost 20 rate points, which is great, but no one close to a Super 10. It tells you how they operate, right? One semi-final done and dusted. Who will face Puneri Paltan in the grand finale on Friday evening? Will it be the defending champions, the Panthers? Will it be the Haryana Steelers, who are on the verge on getting onto the mat in a semi-final for the very first time? Manpreet Singh is ready. The Steelers are ready. We are ready.